Alright, hello Mr. Brown, I'm Victor, this is my Mars habitat. Yeah, as you can see right there. This is my rover that I use to get around the planet to gather soil from under the surface. If we go inside, there's a decontamination room. These are vents that, circulate air throughout the building. If you press these, it splashes you with special water that decontaminates you. So in here, you walk in, see a changing room, because in Mars, the Mars dust is very hard to avoid. So you don't want to bring that toxic dust into the building, or else the crew can die. And so this is where you change. This is like the special armor you use to go outside, because it's really hot and there's a lot of radiation. And if you go in here, this is the tool room that you use to go outside with your suits. Obviously you use these to to dig, to get the soil out, the good soil. Then you could collect it. There's like just essential stuff. There's shears, a compass, a shovel, a wooden hoe to farm and plant plants and food. And oh, I put 2 shovels in there. Oh, a pickaxe is what was supposed to be in this box. Pickaxe, just to like break the dirt and dig. Upstairs, this is connected to the bathroom, and I'll explain that in a little bit. This is the living area. This is where you eat. All the crew eats. There's more vents for the air and the oxygen. If you go up here, this is the where you sleep. So this is a crew of 4 people, and yeah, and this is the bathroom. And then so basically this is a toilet. This is how you flush it. These are the vents. And if you go down here, so since you need fertilizer to grow plants, you could use human feces to fertilize plants, just like they use manure, which is how they fertilize most things and most crops. If you go down here, this is the nuclear fuel. This is where you store the nuclear fuel. This is how you keep track. You use this computer to keep track of which is full and which is empty. And we brought this with us on the ship from Earth, and this lasts us enough to keep things running for about 2 years. And if you go over here, this is our plant room. So this is like a algae farm, or an algae pool, and we use these LEDs to basically mimic the effect of sunlight, which is the energy the plants use. And since plants need oxygen, we have these vents that we get that oxygen flows through. And then for the water, so since there's water under the ground in Mars, we collect it. It's not much water, but it's enough to keep these plants growing. So yeah, this is the plant room. This is how we use the computers. It shows us how much oxygen and how much life, or how much like plants are alive in this room, like how well they're doing and everything, and the condition, and also the temperature, because well, most of these plants grow under good temperature. So these would be like peppers, these would be beets, spinach, stuff like that. And if we go over here, there's more vents. Over here is a spaceship that we used to come to Mars. Now over here is like, so these are solar panels. These are basic, since there's no really good solar energy on Mars, we use the solar panels almost as an emergency form of energy. Like if we run out of fuel or solar power, or not solar power, nuclear power, we always have like something like a backup plan to make sure nothing like our plants or light or anything like that goes out. And if we go outside, we'll see that these are this is what we use for nuclear power. NASA came up with this idea and was planning to launch it in 2022. And the building itself is made out of special material to keep out the heat, radiation, and to be able to stay up during dust storms, because dust storms on Mars are very like extreme, so we would make sure that the building doesn't collapse or anything like that. And we also found it useful to lay near the ice caps, because these provide water for us and our plants, which is an essential for living on Mars. And what else? I think that's about it. Most of the things that we brought it from Earth, like all the material, all the fuel, the water. We didn't bring from Earth, we got it from Mars. Well, and yeah, basically we got it from under the soil.